Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this new live session. I see a lot of you have joined already and are there and want to see what we're doing today. And we'll be doing the vanilla slice. And it seems like a lot of you guys are interested in this recipe, and a lot of you guys do love to do the vanilla slice. And we're doing it with the custard filling. So for today, we're going to be doing it, and it's a very easy recipe. I don't know if usually you do it in the Thermocook or on the stove, and it takes a bit of like time, but honestly, like the recipe is super easy, and you can do it in just like 20 minutes, and it's done. Hello, Vicky, and welcome. Thank you all for joining. If you're joining on Froothie TV YouTube channel or on the Froothie Facebook page or on Instagram, welcome everyone, and let's get started. I'm waiting for your messages. Drop me your messages, and if you like, if you have any other way of doing the custard, let me know in the comments. I would love to have some ideas around it. And Tammy, I know you sent me a message regarding the name, how it's called in New Zealand. If you can share it over here, because I couldn't read it very well. Cheryl, hi Ryan, and all. Champagne is poured, rock on. Hello. Vanilla slice, oh yummy, Karen. Yeah, it seems like it's very popular, and a lot of you guys really enjoy a nice vanilla slice. Howdy doody from Warbird. Vic, hello from Victoria, welcome. So I just want a gorgeous, sunny, almost springtime type day, not much worth though here in Adelaide. Oh, nice. As it was starting to get a little bit cold, so now it's a bit like hotter. What's happening with the world, like with the weather? Marilyn, welcome. Is it your first time? No, it's not your first time. You're always here. Hello, Ryan, and everyone. Welcome, Sonia. Welcome, and thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I love vanilla slice. My daughter and I try to get one at country bakeries when we are traveling. Like honestly, it's one of my favorites as well. Like everything with the butter pastry or the cream, the custard. I just love this, and I know a lot of you guys also love this. Let's get started, and we've got, as usual, the 10-inch screen, and I'm gonna start by having the multifunctional blades in, and we're gonna be adding 800 grams of full cream milk, 200 grams of thickened cream, 4 eggs. Let's go to the weighing function. So automatic programs and weighing function. As usual, tear the scales, and let's add 800 grams of full cream milk. Now, a lot of you may be asking if you can do it with other types of milk. Of course, you can do it with almond milk, coconut milk, or whatever milk you prefer to do it. Just do it with whichever milk you prefer. So this is 700 and just a bit more. And that's 800 grams of milk, and we want to add 200 grams of thickened cream. So tar the scales again, and let's do 200 grams. And by the way, you can just do it like that. So in total, we'll have 1,000 grams between the milk and the thickened cream, which is 1 liter. And that's it. And you want to add 120 grams of caster sugar. So again, tar the scales, and 120 grams, which is this, and 80 grams of corn flour. So the nice thing is that you add all the ingredients together in the Thermocook. So we want 80 grams, 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 80 Just a bit more. And that's it, 80 grams. Next, we're gonna be adding, now you can add vanilla bean paste or like the vanilla. I'm just adding 1 teaspoon. You can add more, as much as you like not too much more. It's gonna get a bit bitter. And we're gonna add 4 eggs. Now, as what I was saying is that I love doing it, like doing the custard in the Thermocook, as you add all the ingredients together and then you cook for 15 minutes. Where if you're gonna do it on the stove, you just need 2 pots. First to, let me just quickly wash my hands. Like the first pot is to bring the milk to a semi-boil. And the other pot is to mix the eggs and then pour them slowly on top of the and whisk very well. So this is how easy it is. You just add all the ingredients to the Thermocook bowl. And let me close the lid and head to the manual cooking mode. And of course have the lid cap closed. So I just want to go to the manual cooking mode and we're gonna mix for 20 seconds at speed 5. So time 20 seconds and speed 5, just to mix all together. And then we're gonna cook at 90 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes at speed 4. Super excited to see this recipe, and it's really easy. Like, you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. So that's it. Let me just show you how it looks like. By the way, you can add like cocoa powder or whatever you want. So to make sure we don't have any lumps or anything inside, we just blend them on speed 5. And by the way, it's starting to smell like really good, although we didn't put like anything. Now, I see some of you guys have done custard and it's a bit runny. So no worries, like do not add more cornstarch or eggs. Always have the lid cap open so that water would evaporate and you'll end up with a thickened custard. Vanilla slice is my favorite. In New Zealand, it's called custard square. In Romania, it's called, let's cream schnitt. Is it like that? Am I saying it wrong? So I have the lid cap open. Always when you want to do custard, have the lid cap open and never get above 90 degrees Celsius. You don't want to put it at 100 degrees Celsius. It's going to pour and spill over. So always just, let's reset to default. And temperature 90 degrees, time 15 minutes, and speed 3. Start. Some places they're called snot blocks. Ah, okay. Like, do you do like small, the puff pastry, do you do it in small pieces or a large one and then you cut it out? Because what I did is a large one, and I'm going to show you how you can do it. And I got like store-bought puff pastry. I know it's very easier than just doing the puff pastry at home. It takes a little bit of time, and with the butter, adding the butter and like flipping the dough and putting it in the fridge to rest and then doing it again. So it takes a lot of time. So I know, like, do you get it store-bought or do you do it on your own, like your own recipe? Please let me know. I'm keen to know. I've made custard before in Nigella. Works out nice. It's really nice. Like, plus there's like custard recipes on the Thermocook, and make sure whenever you're doing the custard, always have the lid cap open. You do want the custard to be a bit thick. I actually made custard last night for dessert with stewed plums. Yum. It's great to set it and walk away. Exactly. Perfectly smooth and delicious. Exactly. This is it. Like, really, like when you're doing it on the stove with a pot, it takes more time, and it, like, you need 2 pots, and you need to slowly incorporate the eggs with the cornstarch into the milk and whisk like real fast. So With the Thermocook, you just add all ingredients together in the Thermocook bowl and leave it for 15 minutes, and it's perfectly cooked and smooth and delicious. I've been thinking about doing custard, so this live session is very timely. Thanks. Yay! Anything like you think of, you want to do, a specific recipe, just let us know. We can do it in the live sessions. We can do a dedicated video for you guys, like the yogurt one we just added on Froothie TV YouTube channel. Thanks for the hint about the lid. Yes, always have the lid cap open. You want all the water to get out and for the consistency to get a bit thickened. So yeah, if you do like your own puff pastry, let me know. I tried the easy way to increase time, easy way last night, and it worked. So I have the hang of it now. Thank you for showing us. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. You're always here. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you're enjoying these live sessions. So yeah, so like the pastry, I got it store bought. I've got it over here. And as usual, Marina is here in the backstage helping. Thank you, Marina. She's popular now and famous, so I've got it. And what I did is I just have a large, like this one. It's like a cutter, a large cutter. And you can do it in whatever shape you want. So just like this. And remove. Now I don't want to waste any dough, so I always use like this dough, for example. I always use it to taste the vanilla slice. I just do a smaller vanilla slice. So just like this. And I've got a cheesecake baking tray, which is this one. And now what I do, usually you can just put the dough, like roll it into it, but I prefer to spray it a bit with butter, so just a bit of butter. And just place it like that and turn it over. And you'll end up with this. And next, what I'm gonna do before putting it in the oven, I'll just get a tray and place it on top. So just like this. So I'll make sure that the thickness of the crust or of the pastry, it's not going to be very thick. It's going to be perfect, just like half of a centimeter. So I'm going to bake it just like this. And to make sure that it doesn't pop from a side and like to have it even, I have a bowl. I put some water in it just to, and place it on top to make sure that the dough keeps like straight and thin. And now I'm gonna bake it in the oven. I'm gonna put it in the oven for around 15 minutes. So let's put it in the oven. And we're gonna bake it for 15 minutes. Let me just real quick wash my hands. Like, is this the way you guys do it, or is there any other way? Because like I thought this is the easiest way of doing it. It's really easy. Or you can do it between two trays. If you have like a rectangular trays, you can do it between two trays. Does the recipe tell you to leave the lid open? Let's check out. Let me check the built-in recipe of the custard. It should. So keep cooking in the background. Yes, let's go to home automatic recipes. But like this recipe, it's going to be added to the Thermocook recipe library. Does the recipe tell you? Okay, let's check. So search custard. Okay, we have like smooth custard. We have so many custard recipes. Nice. Pouring custard, vegan custard. Let me see. So yeah, the lid cap open, yes. The custard recipe does say to have the lid cap open. And also this recipe, we're gonna add it to the Thermocook recipe library, and it's gonna say to have the lid cap open. Oh my God, Ryan, all the Aussies are shouting out to you. Vanilla slices are rectangles. Come to Australia. So I know, like, you can do it rectangle, you can do it circular, you can do whatever you want. I know. But like a circular one would be nice. Why not? Honestly, like I've got, I don't have rectangular cutting like shapes, so I only have this round. Cheryl, I was thinking the same thing. Vanilla slice is not round. Why not? Why not? Let's do it round. So what? Is it short crust or puff pastry? I'm using puff pastry. I'm using puff pastry. I think it's crispier, and it's it's easier for you to cut. So I've baked one of them, and let me show you. Like, we don't need to bake two, to put one at the down part and one on the top part. And let me show you how it turned out to be. So this is it. It's very thin. Let me show it to you over here. So this is how thin it is. And the color is really nice. Thank you. So this is the first one, and we're baking the second one. Now, honestly, why I did a circular? Because I had the circular cutting, my cutting shape, and I can put it back. Like, you can put it on the tray. Let me just get a tray. I want to see what tray do I have. Give me a second. Okay, so I've got this one. Where you can, I put it on the tray and then I place it inside. And next, I'm gonna fill it with the custard, and of course leave it to dry a bit, and then put the second layer on top. So it's starting to thicken. I can see the custard is starting to thicken. It looks great, yeah. Honestly, it really looks great, and I know, like, it's crispy, it's fresh, can be a vanilla slice cake. Exactly, Vicky, this is what I'm doing. Like, you usually do it small shapes or like a big cake. I know it's the rectangular one or the small rectangular ones, but honestly, it's like a nice cake, and then you can put some powdered sugar or icing sugar on top. Good question, Ryan. Why not round? Exactly, like, why not round? It's a cake. And by the way, we have been programmed to think exactly like it's something new. Why not? It's a nice cake, and honestly, it's gonna be great for my birthday, because my birthday is really soon. So, like, I can cut a round cake. Sorry, I missed some messages. Marina, thank you for putting it back. Jam question. My jam is very runny. Should I have left the cap open? Yes. Is there anything I can do now after it has cooled to save it? You can just put it back in the thermocook and, like, put it at 90 degrees Celsius, have the lid cap open, and run it for 15 to 20 minutes, and it's going to be thickened. So yes, you can do that. When is your birthday, Fionn? It's on the 14th of June. It's in 3 days, on Sunday. I should go live and, like, cut a cake with you guys. So yeah. Does anyone use Unida biscuits instead of pastry? Does anyone? And by the way, there's the gluten-free puff pastry. I know, like, the custard, it is gluten-free. You can get the gluten-free puff pastry. And honestly, I was thinking, because So let me tell you something. Recently, my friend got like gluten intolerance, and she and I went shopping for some gluten-free things from the supermarket. I know it's not in Australia, but I just saw how expensive gluten-free items are at the supermarket. So honestly, I was just like shocked with the prices. So then I know like how you guys, like a lot of you I know are gluten free, are gluten intolerant. So I thought like why not next month while we do these live sessions we can do some gluten free recipes to help you out with like instead of buying from the supermarket for like really expensive items that are gluten free, we can just do it at home with the Thermocook, and we're gonna save lots of money. So what do you guys think? Because like honestly, I was really shocked. I was really shocked. Happy birthday! Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, and happy birthday! Thank you. We should come over. Yeah. Oh my God. You guys should surprise me. All of you. Happy birthday for Sunday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, great idea, Ryan. Karen, yeah, like Fiona, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, Marilyn, thank you so much. Thank you guys. I want to do this. Happy soon birthday, Ryan. Ossis can adjust. We can just call it a cake. David, we also use sow biscuits. Exactly. Honestly, okay. I'm gonna like the final result. I'm gonna put it on the Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook, and you're gonna love my round cake. I don't want a rectangular one. Gluten-free recipes, yes, please. Exactly, like because I know a lot of you would be really interested in those, and I know how expensive they are. And honestly, I'm really shocked. Happy birthday for Sunday. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy is a Gemini as well. Tammy's birthday have passed. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, Tammy. Yes, please, my son needs gluten-free. Would love some more recipes. Exactly. And of course, like the new recipe update, it's going to happen at the end of the month, like beginning of July. Yes, some gluten-free recipes. Be wonderful. And yes, happy birthday. Thank you. So yeah, the new recipe update is going to happen by the end of the month. 1,000 plus recipes have been added. And we've got a new category, which is gluten-free recipes. And you're going to enjoy those. Like there's dough recipes, main courses, side dishes, etc. with gluten-free recipes. I used, okay, I'm not going to call like murbiteik, which is a little like crumbled biscuit pastry. So sow biscuits and this one. I'm a new buy. Can the recipes be halved as I live alone? Yes, of course. You can do half of the recipes, and the new app you can just adjust the quantities, and it's gonna give you the like how much you can adjust the number of servings, and it's gonna give you how much ingredients would you want for the recipe. So of course you can do it, and we're here if you have any questions, any specific recipe you want to see. I'm always there on Facebook. This is going to be a big life change, having gluten-free recipes at our fingertips. Exactly. This is why, like, I saw a lot of you guys like gluten-free recipes, and this is why we added those recipes. And in the next live sessions, I'm really gonna like dedicate some of the live sessions to the gluten-free recipes. And I know how hard it is for you guys to like work around recipes to make them gluten-free. So no worries, I'm here, we're gonna help, we're gonna do some really good recipes. And like, I don't know how, but the 15 minutes have ended, like it was really fast. So let me check it out. Check out the custard. Okay. I wanna show you like the consistency, how it's smooth, how it's thick. So look at this. Okay, I think that the better picture would be in front. So was it like, you see how thick it is? And of course, when it cools down, it's gonna be like super super thick. So you see, it's really like it's the custard consistency. Did it turn out like this yesterday? And honestly, like I'm gonna taste it. Haha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, now, now I'm in love with this. Yummy Tammy, it's incredible. Like, it tastes really good. I'm gonna add 30 grams of butter to it. Yum. Please do this recipe. I want to see everyone doing this recipe. So, I added 30 grams of butter. I'm gonna close the lid again. It tastes amazing, amazing. And let's just go to the manual cooking again. Clicked on recipes by mistake. So again, 90 degrees Celsius, 2 minutes, speed 3, and start, lid cap open, just to mix with the butter. It's really incredible. Like, the taste is really good. You guys should do it. Please do it. I want to see it. I want to see you guys doing it with pictures. There's the custard recipe in the machine already. There's plenty of custard recipes on the machine. And this one, it's going to be like all the recipes from the live sessions. We're going to be adding them to the Thermocook library. So yes, all the recipes will be in the machine soon. How often are new recipes able to be downloaded to the Thermocook? I'm only seeing the two that have been there for a few weeks. What do you mean, the two? Can you just confirm what I am only seeing the two? Like, honestly, usually it is every month we add 30 to 40 new recipes, but this time, like, we didn't add anything from the beginning of the year because we were working on adding 1,000+ recipes. So, which is of course like more than 30, 40 per month for the past six months. So we're gonna be adding 1,000 recipes by the end of June. You're gonna have all of these. Why the butter, Ryan? Now you can not put the butter, but I always put the butter because it's gonna give it like a nice color, a nice aftertaste. So yeah, so the butter is just for the taste. Those two have been there forever. Vicky, which ones? You mean? Wait. I know what you mean. If you go to download new recipes. Okay, fruit loaf and cheese spaghetti. Okay. So when we do the new update by the end of the month, they're gonna disappear from there. Yeah, when you click on downloads. Yeah. Is there any, like, is this the way you guys do the vanilla slice or another way? Don't say the rectangular way. Just like another way of doing the custard. And that's it. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. I want to just mix all together. And by the way, it's like super, I don't know if you can see, sorry. It's super thick. Like you see, it's very thick. And delicious. Thick and delicious. Yum. So I'm gonna have my, I'm gonna just, when it cools down a bit, I'm gonna pour it on top of this layer. And then when the custard cools a bit more, I'm gonna put the other layer and I'm gonna put some icing sugar on top. So this is for the custard and the puff pastry. And like, as I've seen, like you guys prefer to buy the puff pastry. I know it's way easier than doing it at home. It's like, if you want to do it, it really takes a lot of time. Diabetic recipes, please. Of course we can. And I know, like, after each live session, we we just gather information from you guys and we work on adding them to the recipe library or whatever you suggest. So for diabetic recipes, of course, we're gonna add. Will it thicken more if you cook a little longer? Vicky, it will thicken more, but honestly, I wouldn't have it more thickened because when it cools down, it's gonna be like a block. I'm gonna share a picture of how it turns out when it cools down on the group, but it's gonna be like really like a block. And then when it cools down, I'm gonna pour it over the first layer. And then when it cools more down, like when it's really cooled down, I'm gonna put it in the fridge and I'm gonna put the other layer with the icing sugar. How's the pastry going in the oven? I wouldn't burn it now. No. The oven is like very on low temperature. I just put it on low temperature because I know like we have the live session. It needs more time, so no worries. So it should be done in like 10 minutes from now. If you want it to thicken longer, then just wait. Exactly. Exactly, because it's gonna get real thick. Vicky, are you gonna do it for your daughter? You know your daughter should do it for you because she loves the vanilla slice. She should try to do it on her own. Does she uses the Thermocook? So I guess that's it for today. Yep. I'll tell her, yeah. Yeah, she should do it, exactly. I'd like to thank you guys for joining. It was a fun, fast session, and you guys should do this recipe. It's really good. It tastes amazing. And if you've got any questions, I'm here on the Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook. Thank you everyone for joining, and I hope you have a great evening. Eclair soon. I'm gonna do eclair. Eclairs, we're gonna do that. Thank you everyone for joining. I wish you have a great evening. And for more information or for more, for the recipe, of course, it's gonna be on the Froothie TV YouTube channel under the live section. As always, the first pinned recipe, pinned comment is gonna be the recipe. And more live sessions to come. We've got on Monday we've got the Thermocook Q&A session. I'm going to show you all the specifications on the Thermocook. I know like a lot of you guys are still interested in buying the machine and still don't have it. So the live session is dedicated for you guys. Thank you everyone. And like on Monday after the Thermocook live session, and honestly because I recently got the 9400 vacuum blender from Froothie, which is like I was amazed with the quality of it, and it's a vacuum blender. So I just have another live session after the one for the Thermocook. I'm going to be showing you the vacuum blender if you are interested in staying there. Thank you very much. Have an awesome birthday. Thank you everyone. Thank you Lynn, Fionn, David, Malcolm, Karen, Cheryl, Marie, Vix, everyone. Thank you everyone. I'll see you on Monday and let you know how my birthday went on Sunday. Thank you everyone. Have a great evening. Bye bye.